Richard KNOWLER Last updated 16-17-19-92,017 PHIL WALTERGETTI Images Who is next in line to All Blacks halfbacks Eric Kerbarlow, left, Aaron Smith and TJ Perenara. Reuters. All Blacks halfback Eric Kerbarlow is in his final year of playing in New Zealand. Rugby opinion. The wait to discover who will replace Eric Kerbarlow continues. When All Blacks coach Steve Hansen announced he would rotate his squads for the final Rugby Championship tests against Argentina and South Africa, it seemed a chance for the selectors to integrate a new halfback, given Kerbarlow would join French club La Rochelle at the end of the year, was there to be exploited. But a cautious approach knocked that idea out of the ballpark. While forwards Sam Whitelock, Brodie Retallick, Sam Cane and Liam Squire and backs Beauden Barrett and Ryan Crotty were permitted to miss the test against Argentina in Buenos Aires, allowing them to fly directly to South Africa for the match against the Springboks, the status quo remained for the halfbacks. Read more. Mark Reason ode to the Professor Wayne Smith. Mark Hinton grading the 2017 ABS test. Hansen rests 6 key All Blacks. Kerbarlow has again been asked to back up Aaron Smith and TJ Perenara, something he has done all year. Given 3 All Blacks number 9s are also likely to be picked for the Northern Tour at the end of the season, there is plenty of merit to the concept of replacing Kerbarlow then. Yet the selectors don't appear to be sold on that either. This is a strategy that has its share of pros and cons. Kerbarlow, who has played 26 tests since his debut against Scotland in late 2012, offers value in terms of experience if Smith or Perenara get injured. But by sticking with the status quo, the All Blacks are not generating any new talent. They certainly don't seem to be in a hurry to do that. No plan is without its flaws. New Zealand Rugby are still undertaking an investigation into Smith's private affairs in relation to off-field issues that were published by an Australian newspaper last month. The outcome of this could potentially have some impact on his availability for an organization that is extremely conscious of brand image. There is no doubt that Smith, who is contracted through to 2019, is the undisputed king of the New Zealand halfbacks. It's what happens away from the paddock that needs to be sorted. The contract for Perenara, who preferred the unusual option of resigning with New Zealand Rugby for just one season last year, is up for renewal. It's expected he will ink a fresh deal with the 2019 World Cup looming. If he doesn't, well, that won't be ideal at all. Add feedback. The logical question to ask right now is who is in line to replace Kerbarlow. Blues and Counties halfback Augustine Pulu got 2 test caps in late 2014 when Kerbarlow was recovering from a serious leg injury. The following year, with Kerbarlow fully recovered, Pulu was cut loose. Instead, Brad Weber burst onto the scene, his fast pass earning him his first and only test cap as a replacement for Andy Ellis against Samoa in Apia in 2015. Come the World Cup title defense later that year, it was Smith, Perenara, and Kerbarlow who were selected. It was the same story last year. But when Kerbarlow leaves for France, the selector's hand will be forced. Pulu and Weber, who played no part in Super Rugby this year after breaking his leg in the Brisbane Tens, are options. Crusaders halfbacks Bryn Hall and Mitchell Drummond would be worth a look. The New Zealand UNDER20 grade side has proved a decent breeding ground over the years. Sam Nock and Titwaro Atahirairangi, who played for the age group side in 2016 and 2015 respectively, have been integrated into Super Rugby. Earlier this year, Canterbury's Iranari, who made one appearance as a substitute for the Crusaders, was the vice-captain of the New Zealand UNDER20 side that won the world title in Georgia. The smorgasbord of number 9s has been unveiled to the All Black selectors for some time. It's just their succession plan that remains under wraps. Stuff.